Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind as the Khajit Thief Drolan, continuing to do tasks for the Imperial cult. Right now, those tasks, because I am primarily working with one individual at a time. Actually, I don't even know if primarily is accurate. I am only working with one individual currently. So they've all been fetch quests, and they've all kind of had the air of tutorials with them, where what you're basically doing is getting your skills increased and somewhat learning how those skills work. Each time I have completed a quest, I have been given a book that would be a training manual, because Pelagiad's over here, right? Yep. It would have been a training manual and would have given me a 1 point increase in one skill or another. And so it would have been a good set of quests to have done early on in the playthrough. But I didn't do it that way. I started with, oh sure, if you're going to come say hello, I'll kill you. I started with the, what were they called? Guilds? And did their quests first, and so that means I'm quite a bit stronger currently, and it might have been better to do these instead, but as it stands, this is okay. Now they said attack bull Netch. This is a Betty Netch, but at the same time, I've already mentioned I'm somewhat overpowered. This gives me an opportunity to increase my marksman skill. Hopefully I only have to kill one of them. Nice. That is 2 things in Netch leather. So now I can head back to Ebonheart to turn this in, because all I needed was the Netch. Hey, I can rest and meditate on what I've learned because my acrobatic skill has also increased, which is awesome. Good to get some... Alright, you know what? Go back to local so I can see where I'm going. I expect that the quests will get more difficult over time. What I'm not sure of, and what unfortunately this does not provide for anyone who might be using this as an introduction to the game or an assistance in the game, is I don't know whether the later quests for this particular faction, for the Imperial cult, can be done if the only experience you've gained is from doing Imperial cult quests, or if they scale such that the expectation is you bounce between factions. Because some of this, and I don't remember the Imperial Legion quests well enough, other than I know that they started primarily in Nissus. Maybe it would have been beneficial to try and do some of the Imperial cult quests at the same time as the Imperial Legion quests. I haven't been paying significant attention to how the quests are performed to know what level of overlap there is. So that's just my lack of attentiveness, I'm afraid. All right, Senolian, you say, I see you have brought me a unit of Netch leather. Here are several potions and a little present. A belt of Balina's soothing balm. Saint Balina is one of Mara's patron saints, and her dedicated service to the 9 divines and their followers is a model for us all. I have no more tasks for you. Perhaps you should speak to Kay about shrine sergeants, or to Ilus Trupter about almoners, or speak to the oracle, Lalacia Varian. Perhaps you can help her. Alright, so there's Kay, there's Iulus Trupter, and then there's the Oracle Lalacia Varian, and I'm pretty sure Lalacia Varian is the gal at the top of the, as you come in, who's standing behind the altar. So, I have a belt of Balina's soothing balm, and my journal has been updated.
Oh.
Okay, so
I was going to have you ask about those, the almoners and the...
Oh, well, you have to say goodbye, but I can probably ask about them now. Oh, hey, a Maran amulet. I forgot I got that. Fortify a whole lot of stuff. Nice. belt of... What was the... Now I suddenly don't remember what the name of the belt of... There we go. It does restore health 3 to 12 points. Nice. Okay. So, right, so speaking of almoners, almoners gather alms from members and friends of the faith. We depend on donations to fund most of our good works. Almoners who are successful at bringing in generous donations may rise in the ranks of Imperial cult service. If you are interested, speak to Iulis Trupter at the Imperial Chapels in Ebenhart. Do you remember what the other ones were?
Not off the top of my head, no.
That figures. Not that you don't remember, but that I don't remember.
Shrine sergeants.
Yay, thank you. You are correct. A shrine sergeant helps keep order at the shrines, carries messages and packages, and sometimes escorts priests and lay servants on dangerous missions. This occasional service is ideal for bold, free-spirited adventurers like you. If you are interested, speak to Kay at the Imperial Chapels in Ebenhart. All right, so that's what those two things are. Now, Iulis happens to be right here. So apparently he's going to be where I start, because that just makes the most sense. And as far as the order of quests in the wiki is concerned, he's the next guy. So, all right, Iulis, what do you tell me? He says, "Hello, I am Iulis Trupter. I manage the volunteer almoners for our cult. If you are ready to accept a fundraising project as an almoner, let me know." Oh, sure, I'm ready for an almoner project. "Thank Zenithar. We have so many projects and so little gold. Go ask the Skyrim mission in Ebenhart for alms for the poor. They should give generously to support the Imperial cult. Our fundraising goal for the Skyrim mission is 100 gold. When you have reached our goal, return and deliver the gold to me." All right, what about alms for the poor? "The Imperial cult asks for donations from members and friends of the faith to support our good works. As a custom, we ask for alms for the poor, because most of the gifts go to feed, clothe, cure, and heal the less fortunate. But in fact, the donations go to support various worthy causes and special projects. Collecting alms is just one of the many tasks our more faithful members perform in the service of the Nine." Okay, so you ask for alms for the poor, because most of the gifts go to... Okay, but in fact, the donation go to support various worthy causes. So, I'm not... Is that saying that some of it goes to the poor, but not a lot? Like, that's a very ambiguous statement in my mind. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I don't know.
I would say it sounds like using dedicated funds for things other than what they're dedicated for. That's what it sounds like to me.
Maybe.
All right. What about the Skyrim mission? The Skyrim mission is Skyrim's diplomatic embassy to Vardenfell district. Leave the Imperial chapels, pass through the Grand Council chambers, cross the bridge, then down the stairs, out through the gate. As you look south from the gate, the Skyrim mission is to the right, west of the well. All right, well, I will go see about collecting money from the Skyrim mission in the next video. It's here in Ebenhart, so that's probably going to be a short video, but these have been short, so that's fine. It can be a theme of the Imperial cult quests that they're short. We'll see. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.